The Supreme checking in, as you already know. So today's day 14, and I want to talk about the benefits versus, just a regular Joe who relapses maybe every day, every other day, multiple times a day, that sort of thing. So yeah, man, let's get on into it, man. So brain fog is one. What I've noticed is that brain fog has sort of cleared up, or it's starting to clear up even more and more. And man, once I've been on this journey and I've relapsed, you get to see, how much brain fog you actually have. It's unbelievable, man. Like after a relapse, it's just fucking unbelievable. It's just like your mind is so fuzzy. It's an absolute disgusting feeling, boys. So what I will say is, listen, don't relapse. And another thing, energy. I've got so much more energy to do things like this. Bro, I'm not this sort of guy. I'm not the sort of guy to be going for walks early in the morning when no one else is here, by the way. That's not me. That's not me. Trust me. So, I mean, it brings another side out of you. It gives you more energy. You've got more discipline because you've got discipline over your seed, you have more discipline to do other things. I hope that makes sense. Energy. You got energy to do these things. So yeah, another one is energy. Like I said before, brain fog, energy. Another one is communication. And I don't know, it's like people are sort of magnetized towards you. And it's not, and I know people say, oh, you know, semen retention, the girls, will come towards you and all this. But I think it's something deeper than, females and that kind of thing. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, there is that, but it's not always that, in my opinion. I think people just like you. They see it's like the soul is sort of clean as opposed to what we see on a day-to-day basis with most men, because we're so sexualized in this society. It's not even funny. And I think people pick up on them vibes, them. It's like you're hurting your soul when you do these things, you know what I mean? So in my opinion, it's like you gotta, it's a hard way of explaining it, but it's like a cleanliness and a purity of the soul when you go on semen retention, because you have those urges on lock. You know what I mean? You're controlling them urges, and people feel that cleanliness, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's that also, the communication aspect. When you're talking to people and stuff, it just rolls off the tongue. If you're someone that's if you're someone that has problems with anxiety, things like that, I feel like those things will begin to get minimized. Less than 14 days actually, especially if you're someone that releases regularly. You're certainly going to see the benefits in a short space of time. Believe me on that. There is an adjustment period, and those first few days can be difficult, and not. We don't all have the same journey, of course. All our bodies are slightly different. We lack certain things. We're better at other things in terms of nutrients and all those kinds of things. So it's not going to be exactly the same for all of us. But I believe a 2 week period is a good way. It's a good time to sort of, um, you know, see where you're at, really. Also, another one is the deeper voice. Don't get me wrong, I do have a fairly deep voice, but I don't know. I'll be talking like. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't be talking like that, but it's like it's more grounded. I feel more grounded as opposed to being drained. And when you're drained, you kind of don't have the energy, and I just feel more grounded. And my voice is sort of it's a symbol of that, if that makes sense. So yeah, the voice as well is deeper. The communication, like I said, the brain fog, um, energy, productivity with that energy. It's just a lot of things, man. Trust me. Get on this journey. If you're on this journey and you're relapsing, that's okay. Don't worry about it. It happens, man. Just get back on it. And listen, look at the mistakes. How were they made? At what time are you relapsing on a regular basis? Record them times. You'll get to this stage. Listen, I'm only on day 14. I'm not getting ahead of myself. But listen, I'm living life. I'm loving life at the moment. I'm getting a lot of things done. I'm feeling good. The mood as well. The mood is another thing. Trust me, I'll be so groggy in the mornings, like before semen retention. I wouldn't. I'm not. I don't see myself as a morning person. But let me tell you, this has changed it, and also the walk-in as well in the mornings. So listen, what I see it as, right? It's not gonna fix everything. Maybe in time it will, because it will give you the energy to do that. But what you got to realize is that semen retention is the building block, right? It's like the foundation of the house. If you've just got a foundation and a structure of a home alone, it's not a nice house. But you need a strong foundation, to get them nice, pretty little windows put in and everything like that. It will give you the energy for that, and it will give you the basis to build upon your house structure and make it a lovely home. I hope this all makes sense. Semen retention slash NoFap hard mode, especially, is the foundation of life. Trust me. Get on this journey, man. I was relapsing all the time. Every 3 days. You know what I mean? 2 days, 1 day, twice a day. Listen, just keep going at it. You'll improve. Trust me. Just build upon it. Learn from your mistakes, and you'll be good, man. Listen, this is G the Supreme. Checking out. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. We're going to 90 days and beyond. To all my loyal subscribers as well, God bless everyone, man. It's G the Supreme checking out.